Do you ever feel like your emotions are running the show, leaving you overwhelmed, stressed, or even stuck? What if I told you that mastering your emotions is not only possible, but it could be the key to unlocking a more peaceful, resilient, and fulfilling life? In today's video, we're diving deep into Thibaut Meurisse's groundbreaking book, Master Your Emotions. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll have powerful tools and strategies to take control of your emotions and transform your life. Welcome back to Word to Wisdom, your ultimate source for insightful book summaries that fuel your personal growth journey. Today, we're diving into Thibaut Meurisse's transformative book, Master Your Emotions. This book is packed with practical wisdom on how to understand, manage, and ultimately master your emotions. Whether you're looking to break free from negative emotions, build emotional resilience, or simply elevate your emotional intelligence, this video is for you. So, grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started. Section 1, the foundation of emotional mastery. To master your emotions, it's essential to first understand what they are and how they work. Meurisse begins by explaining that emotions are not random events that happen to us. Instead, they are responses generated by our thoughts and perception. In other words, our emotions are a direct result of how we interpret the world around us. Negative emotions like anxiety, anger, and sadness often stem from negative thoughts. For instance, if you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," it's only natural that you'll feel inadequate or anxious. The good news is that by changing these negative thoughts, you can change your emotional state. This is the foundation of emotional mastery, recognizing that you have the power to influence your emotions by changing the way you think. The role of perception. Perception plays a crucial role in how we experience emotions. Two people can experience the same event, but have completely different emotional responses based on their perceptions. For example, if someone cuts you off in traffic, you might perceive it as a personal attack and feel angry. However, if you perceive it as the other driver having a bad day, you might feel empathy instead. This shift in perception can drastically change your emotional experience. Meurisse teaches that by altering your perceptions, you can create more positive emotional outcomes. Key point 3, the power of choice. One of the most empowering ideas in the book is the notion that you have a choice in how you respond emotionally. Emotions are not fixed, they're malleable. You can choose to dwell on negative thoughts and feel bad, or you can choose to reframe your thoughts and feel better. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, but rather acknowledging them and deciding how you want to respond. This shift from being reactive to proactive is key to mastering your emotion. Section 2, identifying and understanding your emotional triggers. With a solid understanding of what emotions are and how they work, the next step is to identify and understand your emotional triggers. Emotional triggers are specific thoughts, situations, or people that provoke a strong emotional reaction in you. These triggers are often linked to unresolved past experiences or deeply held beliefs. Key point 1, importance of self-awareness. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of emotional mastery. Meurisse stresses the importance of being aware of your emotional triggers. Start by paying attention to moments when you experience a sudden or intense emotional reaction. Ask yourself, what just happened? What was I thinking? Why did I react this way? By digging deeper, you can uncover the underlying beliefs or past experiences that are fueling your emotional responses. The book identifies several common emotional triggers, such as fear of rejection, feeling disrespected, or feeling out of control. For example, if you have a fear of rejection, you might feel anxious or upset when someone doesn't respond to your message right away. Understanding these common triggers can help you anticipate and manage your emotional responses more effectively. Techniques to manage triggers. Once you've identified your emotional triggers, the next step is to manage them. Meurisse offers several techniques for this, including reframing, mindfulness, and challenging your beliefs. Reframing involves looking at the trigger from a different perspective. For instance, instead of seeing a critique as a personal attack, view it as an opportunity for growth. Mindfulness helps you stay present and observe your emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Challenging your beliefs involves questioning whether the beliefs that trigger your emotions are actually true or helpful. Section 3, practical techniques for mastering your emotions. Now that you have a better understanding of your emotions and triggers, Let's move on to some practical techniques that you can start using today to master your emotion. Key technique 1, reframing negative thoughts. Reframing is one of the most powerful techniques for changing your emotional state. The idea is simple. Instead of focusing on the negative aspects of a situation, find a way to see it in a more positive or neutral light. For example, you're stuck in traffic. Instead of getting frustrated, you might reframe it as an opportunity to listen to a podcast or enjoy some alone time. This shift in perspective can significantly reduce negative emotions and increase your overall sense of well-being. Developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that you can learn and grow from challenges. When you have a growth mindset, you see obstacles as opportunities to learn and improve, rather than as threats. Meurisse emphasizes that developing a growth mindset is crucial for emotional resilience. Instead of getting discouraged by setbacks, view them as valuable lessons that can help you become stronger and wiser. Key point 2, cultivating self-compassion. Self-compassion is about being kind and understanding towards yourself, especially during difficult times. Instead of beating yourself up for making a mistake or experiencing a setback, practice self-compassion by treating yourself with the same kindness and care that you would offer to a friend. Meurisse highlights that self-compassion is a powerful tool for building emotional resilience, as it helps you recover more quickly from emotional setbacks and maintain a balanced state of mind. Key point 3, building a support system. Having a strong support system is essential for emotional resilience. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who uplift and encourage you. Meurisse stresses the importance of building and maintaining relationships with people who can provide emotional support during tough times. Whether it's friends, family, or a community group, having a network of people you can rely on can make a significant difference in how you handle emotional challenges. Key point 4, embracing change and uncertainty. Change and uncertainty are inevitable parts of life. Instead of resisting them, Meurisse encourages us to embrace them. By accepting that change is a natural part of life, you can reduce the anxiety and stress that often accompany it. Embracing uncertainty means being open to the unknown and trusting that you can handle whatever comes your way. This mindset not only builds emotional resilience, but also helps you navigate life's ups and downs. Gratitude is another key technique that Meurisse emphasizes. When you practice gratitude, you shift your focus from what's wrong in your life to what's right. This simple act of acknowledging what you're grateful for can have a profound impact on your emotional state. Start each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. Could be as simple as the sunshine, good cup of coffee, or a kind word from a friend. Over time, this practice will help you develop a more positive and resilient mindset. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness and meditation are essential tools for emotional mastery. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. When you're mindful, you're more aware of your thoughts and emotions, which allows you to respond to them more effectively. Meditation is a powerful way to cultivate mindfulness. Even just a few minutes of meditation each day can help you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, leading to greater emotional control and resilience. Breathing exercises are a simple yet effective way to regulate your emotions. When you're feeling stressed or anxious, your breathing often becomes shallow and rapid, which can exacerbate your emotional state. By practicing deep, slow breathing, you can calm your nervous system and reduce the intensity of your emotions. Meurisse recommends a technique called box breathing, where you inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, and hold again for 4 counts. This helps to stabilize your emotional state and bring a sense of calm and clarity. Section 4, building emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and remain emotionally balanced even in difficult situations. Building emotional resilience is key to mastering your emotions because it enables you to handle life's challenges with grace and strength. Key point 1, developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that you can learn and grow from challenges. When you have a growth mindset, you see obstacles as opportunities to learn and improve rather than as threats. Meurisse emphasizes that developing a growth mindset is crucial for emotional resilience. Instead of getting discouraged by setbacks, view them as valuable lessons that can help you become stronger and wiser. With all these tools and techniques at your disposal, it's It's time to apply emotional mastery in your daily life. Meurisse offers practical advice on how to incorporate these strategies into your everyday routine. Setting emotional goals is a powerful way to take control of your emotional well-being. Just like you set goals for your career or personal life, it's important to set goals for the emotions you want to experience more of and those you want to reduce. For example, if you want to feel more peaceful, set a goal to meditate daily or practice mindfulness. If you want to feel less stressed, set a goal to practice deep breathing or engage in a relaxing activity every day. By setting clear emotional goals, you can make intentional changes. Meurisse suggests building habits that support your emotional goals, such as journaling, exercising, or spending time in nature. These habits can help you maintain a positive emotional state and reduce the impact of negative emotions. For example, journaling can help you process your emotions and gain clarity on your thoughts, while exercise can boost your mood and reduce stress. Emotional mastery is not a one-time achievement. It's a lifelong journey. Meurisse encourages readers to continue learning and growing in their emotional intelligence. This might involve reading more books on the subject, taking courses, or seeking guidance from mentors or therapists. The more you learn and grow, the better equipped you'll be to handle whatever life throws your way. Remember, emotional mastery is about progress, not perfection. Dealing with stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety are two of the most common emotional challenges people face today. Meurisse suggests several strategies for managing these emotions, including mindfulness, breathing exercises, and reframing negative thoughts. For example, when you're feeling anxious, try to focus on the present moment rather than worrying about the future. Practice deep breathing to calm your nervous system and challenge any negative thoughts that might be fueling your anxiety. By using these techniques, you can reduce your stress and anxiety levels and regain control over your emotions. Managing anger and frustration. Anger and frustration are natural emotions, but they can be destructive if not managed properly. Meurisse recommends acknowledging your anger rather than suppressing it, and then finding constructive ways to express it. For example, you might choose to talk about your feelings with someone you trust, write them down in a journal, or engage in physical activity to release the tension. Practicing empathy can help you see the situation from another person's perspective, which can reduce your anger and help you respond more calmly. Overcoming sadness and loneliness. Sadness and loneliness are emotions that everyone experiences at some point in their lives. Meurisse advises against isolating yourself during these times, as this can intensify the feelings. Instead, reach out to friends or family, engage in activities that bring you joy, or seek professional support if needed. Practicing self-compassion and gratitude can also help you shift your focus from what you're missing to what you have, which can alleviate feelings of sadness and loneliness. Fear and uncertainty are often intertwined, and they can be paralyzing if not managed effectively. Meurisse encourages us to face our fears head-on by taking small steps towards what we're afraid of. This gradual exposure can help reduce the power that fear holds over us. Additionally, practicing mindfulness and focusing on what you can control rather than what you can't can help you navigate uncertainty with more confidence and less anxiety. And there you have it, a comprehensive summary of Master Your Emotions by Thibaut Meurisse. Remember, mastering your emotions is not about never feeling negative emotions. It's about understanding, managing, and responding to them in a healthy and constructive way. With the insights and techniques from this book, you're well equipped to take control of your emotional well-being and live a more balanced, fulfilling life. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Word to Wisdom for more life-changing book summaries. I'd love to hear your thoughts and any emotional mastery tips you have in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay empowered.